Listen to this mess.
I left my boyfriend and I've been traveling for 10 days and I've slept with 22 people in that 10 days. My goal was 20 and I just hit 22 this morning. It's 1 p.m. now here in Paris and I need to check out because I'm going home. I really doubt I'm going to get another one on the board, either on the plane or like on my layover. So I think 22 is where we're going to cap it out. But how did I go?
Now, I've heard about getting on the cock carousel, love, but that was more like a fucking CD player on flat out. I can't understand how the fuck any woman in her right mind would literally go to TikTok and say, I've spread like margarine and had enough cock to make a handrail around the Isle of Wight. I mean, some people don't do that in their entire life, let alone in a few days, and still looking for more cock on the fucking plane. I mean, seriously, you addicted to meat injection or something? I mean, I want to know what would happen if you took a test. I mean, you'd probably light up like a fucking Christmas tree. And let's be honest, at some point, you're either going to fall off this cock carousel, or mind you, at the speed it's going, you're probably going to get slung off it and break something. But God forbid, you're going to actually want to find a boyfriend at some point. Now, I'd say your ex-boyfriend has probably had an incredibly lucky escape. And mate, if you're watching this, I feel sorry for you, but look on the bright side. At least she hasn't come back to you and given you a load of STDs. So, whatever. But no, going forward, love, at some point, you're going to whinge that where are all the good guys? Well, all the good guys are going to be fucking hiding from you, mate, because you are bad news. Nobody wants to think of everybody before them rinsing out their other half. It's just a thing. We don't like it very much. Any more than a woman wants to think that the bloke that she actually thinks is quite cute has actually binned on and everything but the fucking Titanic. Seriously? You just don't want to do it. So I would say your future's not looking very good. And the worst of it is, you had the stupidity of putting it all over TikTok and it's gone viral now. So any potential bloke that sees you out in a nightclub is going to go, fuck that, stay away. Well, unless he's a dumb fuck. So all you're going to end up with now is bad boys, dumb fucks, and people who, as soon as they find out about your past, are going to run for the hills. And I don't suppose it's actually going to do any job search in the future very good, because any manager, well, unless he's a degenerate that wants to get a bit behind his missus, that doesn't care about the potential of picking up something wrong, yeah, you might employ you, but generally speaking, anybody else wouldn't, because you're not exactly the corporate front, are you? You know what I mean? Hi, this is one of our staff. She's name's Marge. She spreads like Marge. Just doesn't look good. Anyway, have a think about it. But remember this, you have probably fucked and pissed all over your chips any chance of finding a nice guy from now on in that one video. And the worst of it is, it's the internet, so it's never going to come back. Oh, not to mention that if your dad sees this, he's probably going to have a coronary. I fucking would. And if your mother sees it, well, I don't think she's going to be too impressed. I mean, I'm kind of hoping you didn't get these skills from your mum. Who knows? But they say the apples don't fall too far from the tree. So if anybody knows a mum can get back to me and let me know. A mum's probably nearer my age, but don't worry, I'm not interested. Seriously, this is just a bad idea all around. But I thought I'd share this. What do you think? Is this modern society? I mean, this woman probably would benefit from Islam. I don't say that very often, but I think this one would. And I have to say that we have lost, or we're losing, a lot of our morals, ethics, and all the rest of it that goes with a decent society. Can you imagine, say, for instance, she was from Islam and posted that? You wouldn't see her again. What sort of world are we in? Bad.